Assalamu alaikum and good day everyone. I'd like to thank you for joining my co-authors Syeda Shayori Jamil from academia and me, Reeda Amanee from VNSC today. I'd also like to express my gratitude to our mentors for their invaluable guidance throughout this research. In this presentation, we will be discussing the effects of sleep quality improvement on oxidative stress in female college students at Vikarsa Noon School and College, with the contents being the background study of the research, the focal point or the question of the research, the literature review, the problem statement, the methodology, the data analysis, the expected outcomes, and the conclusion. Now, for the background of the study, oxidative stress happens when there's too much reactive oxygen species and not enough antioxidants to balance it. This can damage cells, proteins, and DNA and is linked to aging and chronic diseases. Sleep quality is important for controlling oxidative stress, and poor sleep can make the problem worse. Female college students are especially at risk because of hormonal changes, stress, and sleep issues. This study will look at how oxidative stress and sleep latency are related in female college students at VNSC and could help fill gaps in research on oxidative damage. Now, the question that this study arises: can implementing proper sleep hygiene practices improve sleep quality and reduce oxidative stress levels among students aged 17 to 19 at Vicaran Nasanun School and College, and does this enhancement contribute to their overall health and well-being? Well, recent studies on oxidative stress have identified an association between the oxidative balance score and sleep quality. Specifically, the studies investigate how dietary and lifestyle factors, as reflected by the OBS, influence sleep quality, mainly focusing on sleep disorders and sleep duration. Many people with coronary artery disease have trouble sleeping. New research looks into how oxidative stress, mainly through lipid peroxidation, markers like 8-isoprostane, is linked to people who say they have coronary artery disease or CAD. These findings collectively emphasize oxidative stress's integral role in sleep quality and related health conditions. Now, the problem statement of the study: sleep deprivation among female college students may increase oxidative stress, which contributes to cellular damage and chronic diseases. However, the link between sleep quality, oxidative stress, and sleep latency in this group is not well understood. The study aims to explore how these factors are connected in female college students at VNSC, providing insights into the impact of poor sleep on health. Now that we've covered the background of the study, the research question, the literature review, and the problem statement, I will now hand it over to my co-author, Syeda Shayori Jamil, who will walk us through the methodology and the remaining sections of the presentation.
What Rida just mentioned. Building on what Rida just mentioned, let's now take a closer look at the methodology and the statistical analysis. This study will use a mixed methods approach to examine the sleep hygiene habits of students aged 17 to 19 at VNSC. Around 90 students have answered questions about sleep duration, schedules, exercise, diet, and personal sleep experiences. The survey included both multiple choice and open ended questions. The data has been analyzed using statistics for the quantitative questions and themes for the qualitative responses. The relationships between sleep quality, stress levels, and overall well being will be assessed using correlation analysis. Statistical tests such as t test or chi-test will be performed to determine any significant differences between the groups. The study targeted 12th grade female students at VNSC aged 17 to 19. Before participation, all students were provided with an explanation of the purpose of the study, the voluntary nature of participation, and the confidentiality of the responses. In addition, all data were anonymized, and participants were assured that their responses would be kept confidential. Let's walk through the statistical findings and what they mean for our research. We have chosen the Pearson correlation coefficient test to identify a significant link between sleep duration and sleep level. As you can see in the scatter graph, all the values fall between 3 and 5, and the higher the sleep duration, the greater the quality of sleep, which represents a clear relationship between them. We have found the correlation coefficient is around 0.93. Similarly, a chi-square test for independence was conducted to examine the association between sleep quality, categorized as poor, moderate, and good, and reported stress levels, low, moderate, and high. The test assessed whether these variables were statistically independent or significantly associated. The results are displayed in the charts graphically. The charts below display the observed distribution of stress levels across different sleep categories, while the bar graph shows the expected distributions to establish a significant level and obtain a viable p-value. Key takeaways from the chi-test showed a significant association between sleep quality and stress levels, where degrees of freedom is 4, p-value is found to be 0, indicating that participants with better sleep quality were less likely to report high stress levels. The chi-square test with 4 degrees of freedom showed a significant relationship, where p-value is less than 0.001, indicating a strong association between sleep duration and oxidative stress. Now look at the expected outcomes. This study aimed to investigate the effects of sleep quality improvement on oxidative stress among college students. The results are organized into quantitative findings, qualitative insights, and an integrated analysis. The key findings highlight significant relationships between sleep quality, perceived stress levels, and self reported health outcomes, supported by both numerical data and participant narratives. In conclusion, the findings of our study reveal a statistically significant link between sleep duration and oxidative stress, emphasizing the critical role of adequate sleep in reducing oxidative damage. This underscores the need for awareness and interventions to improve sleep habits among students to enhance overall well being and prevent long term health consequences. Future research should explore more targeted interventions to help students manage stress and improve their sleep habits, with a particular focus on raising awareness about oxidative stress and its long term effects. Thank you very much.